Hello and welcome to Paul's Engage channel. Hello everybody, it's Paul's Engage channel here. Um, just giving you a quick update. It's taken a few weeks, but I've managed to finally get everything done. Still got to wait for funds to be available to buy some of the bits like the airbrush. And then once that happens I can do some spraying. Right, so anyway, I shall put it together, the rest of it, which shows you the models in various states. I'll show you them with the paint on in a jar, and then now as they've finished with all the paint off. But yeah, sort some bits and pieces out. Did go out today to Southwold. Was the day off work, and had a look around a couple of charity shops and that. And there was one charity shop that did some little cars for 50p each, but they were not really of modern design or even of normal car design. They were like the futuristic Hot Wheels, etc. I did have a look at some of the. There's some other cars in there, about £2 each, which were more up to date, but they were too large a scale. So anyway, next time I go out, I shall have another look. I keep looking, but don't always find them. So I have to wait until I go to a train fair or a model show or to a boot fair. Hopefully boot fairs will start up again soon, and I can then see if I can find some model cars to revive and bring back to life. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you want to leave a comment, leave any comments. Always good to have feedback, preferably positive feedback. But even if you don't like it, there's still positives that you can put in it. Why you don't like it, any improvements. So anyway, keep well, keep safe, and well, talk to you again soon. Thank you for watching. Hello, this is Paul from Paul's Engage channel. Just a quick one. I've been doing a lot of waiting for things to arrive. I found some of my Engage vehicles which need repairing. These are ones that came with a packet I brought at Boot Fair. Only about £1.50 I think it was for them. Well, as you can see, this cement mixer is definitely in need of repair, and also this tipper, and this has got obviously damaged and needs to be repaired if I can, so we'll need to do that. But before we do that, I need to strip down as much as possible and stick it in me mix and get the paint off. Now this is an 00 gauge vehicle, which is a little van, and it was originally this sort of yellow, which was like sunshine yellow I think it was, but I put it in a mixture, and after about a few days it just washed off or peeled off, and as you can see it's almost all done, so it just needs tidying up a little bit with the last bits. And then I'm going to get myself a little cheap hair brush, and I'll go at using the airbrush for it. And ones I have seen are these nail varnish nail ones that girls use or women use for nail art, and that's all we need is something cheap and with low pressure because you don't want vast amounts of pressure going on this. So she'll try that. I've got to find the other bits for it first, mind you. And there's about another 4 vehicles to de-paint, as we say, because they were painted with enamels and the enamels didn't come out quite right, as you can see. They were a bit too brush-like, so we'll get rid of those. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of these, and I'll get rid of the paint off these and see how it goes. Anyway, I shall show you the results later. Welcome back, and it's another day, and I did manage to find the bits for this minivan over in the packet, and as you can see, put them back together again. So we've got the glazing inside and the seats all fits together with one screw on this one. And so yeah, that's ready to be repainted. I'll have to take it apart again, but I'm definitely going to leave the bits together so I don't lose them. And these I found the other 4 items which need depainting. And these are the old Comma vans, good old Austin, I believe that is. Well, this looks like a Ford Anglia, and this looks like a Beetle type car. Anyway, that needs to be taken off, so that's not too bad. That yellow is the same yellow that the van was in, so that needs to come off. This is definitely bad job, and so is this a bad paint job. Didn't come out as good as I thought, but the only thing that did come out well was the underside of these vehicles. I did in like a metallic silver, which just dry brushed on it, and it made the underframes look quite good. So I shall keep those as they are, because I don't know what paint removal will do to the plastic, so I shall keep those. They look quite good actually, so yeah, but the paint needs to come off, so I shall strip those off and stick them in my magic mix, which, believe it or not, is a floor cleaner. Yeah, I shall show you that when I put some more in the jar. As for the other bits, they're already in the paint remover, but I shall show you them when I put these ones in. First of all, have to undo these, take the bits off, and then we can just put in the shell. As I say, don't want to get rid of get any of the plastic glazing or the insides in the mix, otherwise that will destroy them. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what happens when I've taken them all to bits. Welcome back. I've dismantled them all. I didn't bother showing you that because it's boring. All it was one screw for each of the big vans and 2 screws for the little cars. And as you can see, components are thus: wheels, body, insides, glass, and screws. And there's the good old shells. Now this is what I'm using to strip the paint off. It's wood cleaning, or even wood floor cleaner, and it's cheap and it's good. And I believe this was from Morrison's or Tesco's. Anyway, I haven't used all of that, by the way. Some of that has been used before and I threw it away because it got very dirty. But there's the end gauge in there. So all we do is take this and drop in the liquid, and it should eventually, after give it a couple of days because there's a lot in there, and tap on, and leave it for a couple of days and then wash off the paint, and we should end up with a relatively clean model, and then I can repaint it, give it a good coat first to get some primer. I'm going to put some white primer on first, acrylic primer, and then we shall do the others when they're all nice and clean. But for the time being, I'm going to put these in a safe place, and hopefully I'll find them again, unlike the ones before, which took me ages to find, and they were right in front of my face. Anyway, I'll come back in a couple of days and show you the progress of depainting the body shells. I'll try and repair that tipper van and see if we can tip a truck, I shall say, and see how we get on getting them all ready for repainting. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll come back to you soon. Right, start again. Hello dear everybody. Right, it's Friday evening, it's the 28th of April, and I've got all my models that needed to be cleaned. Took me a bit longer because I had to get all the bits and pieces off, the really small bits. As you can see, I'll put the base, the bottom of the car in, the glazing, the insides, or the van should I say, there's a van, there's a glass. Now this one has just got a little bits left. I shall pick those out later, but that is 99.999% done. This one's cleared. The only thing with this is it's got this block of plastic in there, and I can't get that one out, not without destroying the bodywork. As you can see, is not exactly good. It's white metal, so it's not very thick and it's not very strong. This is the tipper, and that's the bit that needs fixing. It's come up really nice, as you can see, really shiny. And that's the other cab. Without the glass, that glass just dropped off the plastic block. So yeah, we should be able to put the chassis on all of these. These ones I just have to sort bits and pieces out, and then once I get the sprayer, and I can then give it a coat of paint. I shall see if I can find primer first, and then just prime them up, get them ready. Only needs a thin coat, not too thick, otherwise it's going to hide a lot of the detail. But yeah, this is good. This is all of them done now. So that was the first one I done, the van, and you saw that earlier. This is the rest of them. Now just waiting for funds to buy the nail spray, air spray gunner thing. Anyway, that's all for now. Talk to you later. Thank you very much for watching and subscribing.